This is J-Hen with J-Hen Travel and Services coming to you from Cocoa Beach, Florida, Cape Canaveral area. And I'm going to be giving you a look at the Best Western here at Cocoa Beach. Real quick before we get into the video, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. That way you can stay up to date on all my upcoming travel videos. Let's jump right into this video. First, before we get into the video and showing you actually footage of the grounds, I just want you to keep in mind that this hotel might not be the hotel for some people if you're very picky about your doors being like right out, walking out to the outdoors like you're at a motel or something. And then also, the grounds here are split into different buildings. So the lobby is actually behind me across the street in one spot where you'll be checking in, and then it just depends on what building you're actually staying on. On this lot here, there's about 4 buildings. There's one here, then it's split. There's another one in the back, and then there's 2 on this side. And then, as I'll show you in the video, there's a swimming pool, and then there's a fire pits behind me a little ways in the garden area. And then there are a few taller buildings. There's that taller building back there, and that's where breakfast is served in the morning. They're complimentary breakfast. They do have a fitness center. Again, depending on what building you're in, you might have to walk outside to get to that building. And then, let's see, there's another taller building as well that's a part of the Best Western. Yeah, the building that's all the way back there in the back. So if you're looking online and maybe you're seeing that tall building right there and it's advertised that if you stay here you'll be staying maybe right at the beach, you might want to make sure that you are picking the right room when you're booking online, or if you're calling in and making reservations, or once you get here, because you could be staying in a building, one of these smaller buildings like a motel where you're just walking out. But that building that's all the way back there, it is the closest to the beach, and there is still a long walk you have to take to kind of go down and get to the sand and the beach area. But this hotel is in a nice convenient area. It's just a matter of personal preference. And if you're a person just coming in one night and just getting on the cruise ship the next day, trying to save money, not too picky, it might work for you. But if you're someone that wants to be in a 5-star hotel, you don't like the idea of having to walk from place to place, and it's Orlando area, well, Cape Canaveral area, so you know sometimes Orlando, it can rain a lot. So those are some things that you do want to think about. But parking in this, I guess if you're on this side in one of these front buildings here, there is parking here in this area. And again, it would depend on how far back you are if you wanted to go and eat breakfast in the morning. As you can see behind me, there's people wheeling their luggage kind of down the street. So who knows how they got to the front desk, if they got dropped off in an Uber. That could be something to think about too. If you're catching a shuttle, getting dropped off in an Uber, you might be like the people behind me that are actually wheeling their luggage down the street. And that can be a hassle for some folks too. And I'll have to check to see if they actually, I don't think they have elevators on these buildings down here, but I'll check that out and let you guys know. But go ahead and check out the footage that I have for you in this video. How you gonna get a drink? Yeah.
Be careful.
Ah.
Yeah. Right.
Sound like I hear people unless they at the fire thing.
Yeah. Oh, there is people up there.
In the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in and get a video. Just doing some hotel tours in Cocoa Beach, and this is the Best Western at Cocoa Beach. This is a double room. So this is a double room. They do have 2 nice sized beds. There's an alarm clock with a radio. Table with chairs, ice bucket, dresser, television. There is connecting room. So some of these rooms in this hotel do connect. I guess this area here is like a kitchen area, kitchenette area, kitchen area. Has refrigerator, microwave, coffee maker. And then I guess this is nice. You could say this is nice. There is this nice full-length mirror. So that's, I guess, a nice thing to have. And then they do have an iron, place to hang your clothes, lots of space to hang things. That door is like huge. That mirror is pretty big. And then we can take a look at the bathroom. We do have a, I guess, a hair dryer. There is a nice size mirror inside the bathroom. And there's the tub and shower area. So one thing I do when I go into a hotel and I'm skeptical about it, I always kind of look at the floor and the carpet and kind of the paint job. So if you really pay attention to detail in this hotel, you can kind of see some of the paint that, you know, makes it not look so great, but it looks like they tried to do, you know, a little makeover. But I guess if someone was just trying to stay someplace for a quick night before a cruise, I guess they could stay here in one of their rooms. And I'm just gonna come and take a look at the pillows so I could show you guys. Not the best pillow, not the best pillow in the world, but they do have 3 on each bed. And this, I don't know, it's kind of springy. Mattress is kind of springy, hard right here on the edges. Kind of a springy. Yeah, it's not like my bed at home. My bed at home is much better. But again, I guess if someone's just looking for a quick place to stay, maybe one night before a cruise, this might be a okay option.